to see you again. Thank you for coming back. So today we're going to do like your fitness assessment, but just before we start, I just want to make sure that nothing's changed regarding your health. So still haven't decided for a stroke or a heart attack or anything stronger. Perfect. And still not taking any medication for anything in the hospital. Perfect. That's great to know. So I'll run you through today. So we just want to get a good baseline of your strength and your muscle endurance and your aerobic ability and flexibility. So we're performing a few different tasks and weights. First, I thought we would go through, well actually we'll do resting heart rate before we get you doing anything. So do you mind if I have a little look? If it's up 48, that's awesome. Amazing. And do I have permission to write all this down and record it all and it'll all be stored safely? Perfect. So next we're going to do your goals. So I don't want to get you to do any fitness testing before I know what your goals are. I'd like to make it specific. There's no point me making you lift something heavy if your goal is to go and running and do something less, for example. So do you have any short-term goals that you're looking for? Long-term goals we can start with?
Yeah, maybe a bit of a heavier squat.
Okay, for your short-term goal?
Yeah.
Have you got a weight in mind?
Yeah, probably 90 kilos.
Amazing. And what is do you have like a rough time frame that you're wanting to complete that?
More than next 2 months.
2 months. And do you know what your current 1 RM is for your squat? Does it mean any back squat? It's all 80. Oh, perfect. So it's very achievable. Awesome. Still a heavy weight, so it'll still take some training, but well done. And so long-term goal, have you got anything?
I want to learn to swim. Yeah.
And are you training for like a race for that or something? Is it just a goal that you have in mind?
Just endurance.
Just endurance for that one? You just want to get better at your aerobic endurance? Awesome. And long-term wise, that kilometre swim, have you got any time frame you want to do it by next year? By next summer? So perfect. Really good swimming at Ocean, a few swimming competitions.
Yeah.
Perfect. And can you swim now? Is that where we starting off with?
Well, I can swim swimming.
So you're a confident swimmer, but you just haven't trained distances?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Well, today I think what we'll do is I'll just do your weight and height again. I know I've got it from the previous form, but we'll just make sure everything's changed. I'm sure you haven't done a massive growth spurt. And then if it's okay with you, I'm going to do a measurement of your hip to waist ratio. And then we can do all the weight and strength training. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Any questions about anything? Awesome. So let's do, we'll go to your weight and height again. Yep. There you go. Yeah, please one step. And then feet flat against the wall. so I'm going to get you to do a deadlift, a back squat, and a bench press. Just to see your muscles strength. I know we've discussed that you can do 80 kilos roughly on your back squat. Obviously, you haven't warmed up today, and you haven't been doing any pre-training, so we'll just start a little bit lighter, and then if you can do anywhere from 2 to 6 reps of it, we'll see how many you can do. We'll write that down. And then when after we've figured out all your fitness program and you've been training for a while, we'll come back and we'll read you all these tests to see how you do.
Sounds good.
Perfect. We'll walk over here.
On the back here.
So with the back squat, I'll say you know what you're doing, but pushing your knees out and standing. If it is feeling heavy, then you stood right behind it, so I can help you with that. And if you can do about 2 to 6 reps, let's see how you go. Okay? You can stop whenever you want those. If one's plenty for you, that's absolutely fine. You're doing very well. Awesome. Well done. Would you like to do your bench press next? Are you feeling more deadlift? And if you need a minute in between, please.
We can do the deadlift.
We don't have to race through. Right, so with the deadlift, obviously, I know you've been doing weights for a while. You're confident with the technique as well. I'll just illustrate the deadlift for you. So, nice straight back. Shoulders back as well. Bring it quite close, it's like over your shoelaces. And forward straight. Same on the way down, keeping it nice and close, okay? And again, just 2 to 6 reps, whatever you're feeling comfortable with. Really good.
I lost count.
That's fine. If you want to stop there, that's fine. If you want to do one more, you've got it in here. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. I'll give you a little breather. Straight onto the bench press. We'll walk over here. Now with the bench press, it's really important that you have points of contact on the bench, okay? So like hips, you make sure your feet are grounded on the floor. It's okay to get your toes up. I'll show you.
Show me.
Hips on the floor and your shoulders as well. Pulling down and pushing. So pushing. Thank you very much. Just to give you a little rest before we do a new aerobic. And so we do plan on doing a wall sit, so we can just time see how long you can do that one for. We will do a little bit of a beat test, but I thought we'll do flexibility in between, just to give you a moment. So my first test, if you want to just come by the box. the ball. And then just reaching forward and see if you can touch your toes for me. Oh, very easy. You can probably go further than that. Shoulder mobility as well and flexibility. So we're going to put one arm behind our back and try and switch it with the other. So what's that your right arm? Perfect. And can you do that the other way? Oh, perfect. Would you like to move on to the wall sit? Can you do the wall sit? You're okay? Okay, I'll move those scales out the way. So, do you want me to show you the position for the wall?
Hi. Vera.
So I'll just show you the positioning for a wall sit. Because I know you've got a really good spot, we're going to do the full wall sit. So we need to have it at right angles against the wall. Okay. Just flat against the wall. Yeah, perfect. I will just get my timer on, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Off you go. Position and off we go. Have you got much fun for the rest of today?
I need to mow the wall.
Not a lot. Nice and straight and effective.
Oh, no.
Good morning.
Lots of physical labour. Otherwise not much. How long is it, I guess?
As long as you can.
Oh,
As long as it's so we can get like a good baseline for you, so we know, yeah, when we retest you, if your workout program's been working, if you've got fitter, if you've got stronger.
Yeah, let's do that.
Good, perfect. 30, oh, we're so close to 36 seconds.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to start writing down your results just so we don't forget any. So the deadlift, you did 55 and 6 reps. And the bench press, you did 25 and 6 reps again. And for the back squat, you did 45. Okay, perfect. So and flexibility, you were awesome. So we did the reach test. So you're performing really well. You're obviously very fit and healthy. So the last one's going to be the aerobic fitness test. So we're going to do the beat test. Are you familiar with how that works?
A little bit.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a timer on, and you're going to hear a beep, and basically you'll do your first run when the first beep starts, just to the opposite end of the gym. I'll put some cones out so you know where you're running to. When you hear the next beep, you run back again. And so when it's becoming a bit faster, if you don't make it to the end, like the cone, before the next beep goes, that's the end of the test, okay? It is going to get pretty fast, and if you need to stop at any time, just stop, okay? Where's that gone? Put it all in there, Carly.
Seconds.
I'll just get some cones out.
level 2, 1. Level 2, 2.
We've got plenty of time at the minute.
Level 2, 3. Level 2, 4. Level 2, 5. Level 2, 6. Level 2, 7. Level 2, 8. Start level 3, 1. Level 3, 2. Level 3, 3. Level 3, 4. Level 3, 5. Level 3, 6.
We can do this next time.
Level 3, 7. Level 3, 8. Start level 4, 1. Level 4, 2. Level 4, 3. Level 4, 4.
How are you feeling, okay? Yeah?
It's good.
It's a bit back and forth again.
Level 4, 5. Level 4, 6. Level 4, 7. Level 4, 8. Level 4, 9. Start level 5, 1.
You can stop whenever you want, you don't have to
Level
do it.
5, 2. Level 5, 3.
So you're gonna get a little bit quicker from now on. Okay.
Level 5, 4. Level 5, 5. Level 5, 6. Level 5, 7.
Yes, myself.
Level 5, 8.
We can retest it, see how you go.
Level 5, 9. Start level 6, 1. Level 6, 2.
So close now.
Level 6, 3. Level 6, 4. Next to begin in 5, level 11, 1. Level 11, 2.
Oh, I'm done.
It's been perfect. Well done, Freya. Awesome job. So, well done. Do you want to go through your results? Do you want to have a minute to sit down a second? So I'll stop this for you. Perfect. So, when we've gone through, we'll go sit back over here so you can have a little sit if that's okay. Well done. How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
You did really good. That was level 6.3.
Yeah.
Which I'll put on there. Perfect. So, with all of them, so you've achieved an excellent for everything basically. So you're obviously very safe to start exercising, and we can start working towards your goals. So obviously your short-term goal with the heavy back squat of 90 kilos, and your long-term goal of your kilometre swim for next year, which is awesome. So what I'll do now is I will go away and I'll kind of write you up a program that's going to be. Yes, 1 second, baby. We'll write you up a program that's going to, include some rest days obviously, but it's going to have activities in it so you can achieve both your long-term and short-term goal. Obviously it's going to be quite varied because you've got a heavy back squat and you've got the swim, but we can obviously do some strength for the swimming on your back squat working here days. So obviously with the swims, there's a few different places you can train and you can obviously exercise. So there's obviously there's your CrossFit gym which you use here, but we can also use there's a local gym over the road that have a swimming pool and other fitness equipment.
What's it called?
So there's the swimming pool with the other weights down there as well, and there's also some group fitness classes. What's your preference for exercise, like when you're training? Like what style of training? Do you like CrossFit and do you like the group environment? Do you prefer one-on-one? Do you prefer the group? And regards to your swimming, would you prefer to swim in like the ocean pools or in a swimming pool or a mixture of both?
I'll probably mix of both.
Mixture of both, yeah. And then we can always obviously switch it up depending obviously on weather for the outdoor pools. You're not going to go on a big high tide day. And in the middle of winter, if you're not feeling the ocean swim days, and that's perfect. Obviously, ocean swimming is harder than a kilometre in the pool. So, are you aiming for your kilometre for the ocean or for the pool?
Probably the outside pools.
For the outside, just the outside pools.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy in the waves. No.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any questions after today, or any concerns about anything?
No, I'm excited.
Perfect. Is there anything you would like me to include in your plan that's maybe not related to your squatting or your swimming? Or
Nothing that I can think about.
no, just all the general CrossFit kind of exercise and get you towards that kilometre swim.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. It was lovely seeing you again today, Freya. Next time, we'll go through your program that we've created for you. I'll show you how to do all the movements. Obviously, we won't be having a swimming pool for that one. I know you're a confident swimmer, but we'll go over what I mean when I've like tabled to some laps and like the different strokes that we're going to practice and things.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
See
Yeah, you
you.
too. Bye.